preach to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astro projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it enchanted. I am all that I preach to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astro projecting through frequency.
What's up, Gym Squad? It's your girl, Jamisha, and I am back with another YouTube video. With a motherfucking another YouTube video. What's up, y'all? What's good? How y'all feeling? How are y'all doing? I know it's been a while. I've been MIA. Because I just feel like lately I've been in the energy of laying low. Like, preserving my time, my energy. You know, only pouring into things that I want expanded. And what, like, I realized is, like, silence is literally, like, the key. You know, like, as far as your moves, what you doing, what you got going on. Because, like, what I realized is, like, people will be, you know, like, watching you, but not really fuck with you, not really support you, all of that shit. So it's like, if you got things that you're working on or things that you're trying to do mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, then it's best really to take that time of solitude to, you know, spend that time. Take this jacket off, get a little hot. Take that time to, like, pour into you, you know what I mean? Like, another thing, like, I realized that, like, I don't have to, like, post everything. Like, I have not been in the energy of, like, really posting. It's just been more of, like, staying silent, making. So it's just best really, like, to just stay silent as much as possible. Because, like, when you discussing all of your moves and showing everybody everything, it's like, what do you have to yourself? Like, motherfuckers know your moves. Motherfuckers know, which it's okay to share things. But I'm just personally in a time and phase where I just don't want to show everything. I don't want to tell everything. YouTube is different, but as far as, like, social media, it's still social media, duh, Jamisha. Don't ever fucking give up, even if it's a little bit. Be grateful for what you have. Toast to that. But y'all, I'm gonna do my hair. I'm really just in a talking mood for real. Like, there we go. And I got gas too, so y'all please excuse me. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did that on camera. This is the real deal around here, baby. Y'all fart. I don't act like y'all fart. Y'all see, I've been trying to get my pudge to go down a little bit. Thinking beat. Yeah, I'm in such a happy place for real. And I've been noticing too, since I've been preserving my energy, I done shifted things a little bit, you know, like shit that wasn't working for me by, like, thoughts. You know, I'm still working mentally. That's another reason why I need my solitude, because it's like, I just think more, better, clearer when I'm preserving my energy, when I'm not, you know, on social media as much, when I'm not, you know, discussing my moves, my every move. Life is great, but it's still good. Well, all in all, y'all, this year has really been, like, an eye-opener for me. Like, that's one thing I can say. It's been an eye-opener. Like, I've learned some things. I've seen some things. I've realized some things about myself. Like, that I really wasn't realizing. But it's kind of like, when they say like the spiritual journey is lonely, it's lonely. Like, you're gonna lose people, you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna lose connections, you're gonna lose all types of shit. But it's okay, because like that, you know, person, place, or thing, they have just served their purpose. And I'm like finally okay with that. Like, I think I was in denial, but now it's like, since I took my power back, I'm more focused on me, and I'm more focused on setting better, stronger, healthier boundaries. Like, I'm not settling for shit. Like, my schedule, like, I started back, and sometimes, like me, I'm gonna just be transparent with y'all. Like, I had, like, quit my job probably 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, I was like, you know, just self-employed, just thugging, living free, doing, you know, but living life to the fucking fullest, just going with the flow type shit. And I had kind of gotten to like a stage where, like, I'm gonna be honest, I lost a little bit of faith. So I ended up basically going back to work. So when I went back to work, like, what I'm doing though is, I feel like it has a lot to do with my purpose. Like, for me, you know, giving love, but in the process of me going back to this certain job, like, to be honest, in the time of need, I felt mentally desperate, because I felt like I had to go back to work, which I didn't. But to be honest, like, it was getting to the point, okay, like, I had my my bills and stuff, I had all my stuff paid up, but then it got to a point where it's like my money was starting to get low. I was, you know, like, I wasn't really doing what I was supposed to be doing. Like, 555, I was big change coming though. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, like, as far as like pouring into my business how I was supposed to. Like, when I was working before I quit, I was full force. I was like, you know, I had my goals written out. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. I script for like a whole straight 2 years. Everything I wrote out happened. The previous year, you know, I wanted to travel. I wanted to meet new people. I wanted to just do different things and have different experiences. So, which I did all of that, you know. But then it came to the time where I had kind of like started losing faith, and I you know, like I said, went back to work. And in the midst of me going back to this job, I realized that basically what I was doing is caring for the elderly. So, which wholeheartedly, you know, my heart definitely was there. But in the midst of me being there, I realized some things about myself again. So it was like, I really felt like I had to start all over. Like, I was starting over. I literally starting over. So, but in the midst of me working, being a caregiver, I realized that I was pouring more, you know, I was pouring a lot into the residents. Like, you know, really, the motherfuckers was spoiled. Like, I had no spoiled. Like, but in the process, I was being drained, and I could see the shift mentally, spiritually, emotionally in my energy. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a pause. So, like I was saying, I had to hold my thought too. I realized that job, was taking a lot from me. And I was starting to realize that my kindness really was being taken as a fucking weakness. So I had to, you know, basically, like, show motherfuckers, like, who I am type shit. So it was like, it was just so crazy, y'all, because literally, like, I already see me, because once I, you know, had then started this job, I basically had, like, the mindset Like, I already know what I'm capable of. I already know my potential. I know I could do whatever I want to do. You know, for how long I want to do it. Like, and at first, I kind of had then was like beating myself up about it, like going back, like, oh, okay, you know, I'm going back to a 9 to 5, and like this kind of going against everything that I was, you know, moving by type shit. So after a while, y'all, I had to basically like let myself, like, you know, it's okay to start over again. It's okay to, if you feel like you gotta go back to somewhere, you know, like, it's okay. And me, it really was like so weird because it was like for so long I was working with my previous job before I quit. I was working by myself, so I wasn't working with people. I wasn't, you know. So then when I went back, it was like I'm around all of these different people, all of these different energies, and oh my God, working in a place like that, y'all, I always was feeling like the residents, like I would feel like when they was in pain, I would feel it. When their backs was hurting, I was feeling this shit. All in all, it was draining, y'all. It was really draining. And I had to basically like just come to conclusions with myself because I was just noticing like I wasn't able to really do what I would wanted to do because I was pouring so much into these people. By the time I got home, it was like, you know, ready to go to sleep type shit. So being, you know, drained, I'm being drained, you know, for 8 hours. So it was like, yeah, you're gonna keep, you know, what you gonna do. You really have to say so. And that's another thing too, I had to realize, like, I have to say so. Like, if I don't want to do this any longer, I can pull back whenever. Like, there's no penalty. Like, yeah, it was, you know, it was a little hard for me to pull back because I did kind of gain like a really bond with the residents, but that place in particular was like really draining me. Like, I was just, you know how you get to that point where it's like you just ready for something new, and that's really where I was at. I feel like I really felt like I was, you know, at a point, turning point. So don't get me wrong though, like I really, really, really loved the job. Like, I loved it. I did love it. But it was just taking a lot out of me. And I had to like basically, you know, just pull myself back. So I decided, like, mentally what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, you know, set up a schedule that works best for me because I still, you know, I still have my skincare business, which I am in the process of revamping. So be on the lookout for new products. I want to do things a little bit different. So it's like I said, it's okay to start over. Like I said, like, I really feel like I'm at a point where I'm starting over with everything, like, literally. And it's so much better. It's so much like just everything. Like, I get to choose what I want, what I am accepting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to settle for anything, basically. That's really what the era I'm in. I'm not settling. So with the job, it was just like the hours too wasn't working for me. And I decided, I need more energy, more time to put into my business, which I started a cleaning business. So Fairy Mystique Touch, if you are in the Florida area, you know, you can email me if you need cleaning services, laundry services, deep cleans. I do contracts. I do Airbnb move outs. Whatever service that requires a magic touch, I will get the job done. Do you hear me? So I basically, like, you know, just needed more time and energy to put into things that I want to expand. And it's like, I'm just okay now. I'm just at a point where I'm surrendering, and like, if it don't feel right, then it gotta go. And I really, doors have been opening. Like, so it's like, no matter what path you take, you always gonna be led to your path. Like, it does not matter. And I'm just grateful that I'm able to see that. Like, I feel like I'm starting over, but with a better mindset, because I'm able to, first of all, take accountability and know when it's time for change, and also, you know, do the required action to get there. So I feel good. I am good. Like, I'm happy. I'm about to get back into my yoga, which that was another thing. Like, I wasn't able to really, you know, do mentally stimulating things. I was, but I just have, you know, it's just time. Your time is more restricted when you giving it to somebody 5 damn days a week. You know, like, so just like, it's okay though. Because it's always a point where you gotta start over, but it's like, just do it. Don't waste no time. Don't drag along and be waiting for a better opportunity. Like, make the opportunity. And that's what I had to realize. Like, I'll make the opportunity. It's whatever I want. Everything I've said that I wanted to do, I've done thus far. And everything that I'm planning now, I will do. You know what I mean? So it's all up to you. Y'all, I'm gonna do something to my hair, boy. I don't know yet, but I'm getting my lace right. I'm so happy because I finally know how to lay my hair right. Like, practice makes perfect with everything. Like, you just have to try. That's all. You just gotta try. But I hope y'all like this video. I just felt like talking. Like, I ain't been on here in a minute. Had to spit some game, some fairy tea in y'all ear real quick. But I'm hoping all is well with you guys, and just reminding you that it's okay to start over. Like, starting over is good, because it's always going to be better. Like, everything has been better. Everything that I've been wanting has been better. It's like, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been knocking out goals, you know, meeting new people. And I really feel like that's too why I needed to go into solitude, because it was like, you got new people on the way. You need to, you know, get yourself together, get your boundaries in check. It's kind of like just a revamp of my spirit too. I feel like mentally, all around, everything is changing for the better. So if y'all like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if I'm not the only one. Like, have y'all been feeling like y'all been going through changes? Like, it's been a abrupt change, but it's been for the better. Let me know. And until next time, I'm out.